What's up guys, Matt back again with another unboxing video, and today we are continuing the Dragon Ball vs Omnibus Ultra series with Imperfect Cell. But like always guys, please remember to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Ring the bell notification, that way you get notified whenever I make a new video. Like this video if you enjoy it, and of course comment your thoughts down below in the comment section at the end of the review so that we can have a discussion over this figure. Alright guys, Cell. Cell has been on a roll. We got Perfect Cell for the Omnibus in December last year. We have this one, and we have an upcoming buff Cell coming out in the next Omnibus. So hopefully these Omnibuses will continue giving us more forms of Cell. I would love to have a complete set. So hey, here's hoping we get a second form. There's that larva state Cell that came out with Dragon Ball The Breakers. I don't really want to get the game for myself personally, but would love to get that figure. So maybe that's in the cards for a future review. But anyways, let's dive into this thing. A lot of people were wondering if this is better than the Perfect Cell or vice versa, or if this is worth getting. So we'll give some background of the figure. We'll do some size comparisons. And of course, we'll give our final thoughts and a rating at the end out of 7 Dragon Balls. Let's go. This figure is based on Imperfect Cell from the Android saga of Dragon Ball Z. It's based on his first appearance in the manga of Dragon Ball Z. Ichiban Kuji is a limited run lottery system created by Banpresto. These figures are usually exclusive to Japan and will have their overseas or Ichibansho versions released in limited quantity if at all. The prizes vary from art boards, towels, phone straps, or a plush, but the most sought after prizes are the figures, and usually the last one prize is the most valuable. This set consists of Super Saiyan Gohan, Ultimate Piccolo, Imperfect Cell, Super Saiyan Goku, Goku, Super Saiyan Trunks, Majin Vegeta, and Majin Buu. This Kuji set was released in Japan on October 15th, 2022, and will have an overseas release except for Majin Buu. There are no variations of this figure. You can find this figure in the links in the description for about $70. This figure is made of PVC and ABS. He stands at just under 11 inches. Cell comes in 7 pieces: his upper body, lower body, tail, wings, support for his foot, and support for his heavy tail. What an amazing Cell figure, but there are little details that slightly fell short. His likeness is nearly perfect. I love the details of the wrinkles on his face, truly making this figure feel like it's coming to life. I do have to dock points for 3 small details that are not completely accurate to the source though. As many have pointed out, this figure doesn't have his wings as large as they should be compared to the original source. Cell's horns are also slightly bigger in the source as well. The final area where they slightly miss the mark are his eyes. The figure has white eyes when in all depictions of Cell, he has pink eyes. None of those are huge deal breakers in my opinion, but I did want to bring attention to those areas. Paint and shading are perfect. I think they did a much better job in selecting the right coat of greens for this figure. I love how dark and detailed he looks. They also went with a more matte finish on his black spots as opposed to the Perfect Cell figure's glossy parts, which makes this figure look even more detailed in my opinion. Size and scaling are perfect too. I wasn't expecting him to be so tall, but he's perfectly sized. His huge tail also takes up a lot of space, so make sure you have the shelf space for something like this. Finally, his sculpt is good, really good. I love the details of the spots all over, great twirling of his tail to give it a little more life, and of course every piece of the figure was intricately made to display it at its full potential. Overall, This is a nearly perfect figure. The areas of its likeness that are slightly off are just nitpicks at the end of the day. This is quite possibly the best Cell figure with only the perfect form edging it out. I hope to see even more Cell figures at this level of quality. I'm giving this one 6 out of 7 Dragon Balls.